Alright, hello everybody, my name is Michael, thanks so much for joining me again. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're jumping back into Python Crash Course, Try It Yourself problems. I'm going to be doing 4-11, My Pizzas, Your Pizzas. So this one says, start with your program from exercise 4.1 and make a copy of the list and call it friend pizzas, then do the following. So let's go ahead and go to 4.1 and grab that list that we made and bring it into here. All right, we need to make a copy of this list. So the easiest way to do this, in my opinion, is just to say, right, the friend pizzas is equal to the pizzas list, and we'll make a copy here by just doing a slice notation with a empty slice, basically. Meaning kind of just take the pizzas list, start at the beginning and go to the end and save that value in a new variable called friends pizzas is how I kind of read it. All right, we want to add a new pizza to the original list. So let's go ahead and say add new pizza to the original. All right, we can do this with the append method. When applied to a list, we'll go ahead and add that object to the end of the list. Remember that lists are mutable, so we can add and remove items from them, but they also maintain order, so the append will actually add the item to the end. So let's go ahead and call pizzas.append, and let's put in a string of, let's say, mushroom. All right, let's go ahead and now add a different pizza to the friend pizzas. So add a different pizza to friend pizzas. All right, so let's go ahead and go to the friends pizzas list this time and append to it a pizza of, let's say, combo. Now we want to prove that we have two separate lists by printing the message, my favorite pizzas are, and then using a for loop to print out the first list, and then doing something similar for the friends pizzas. So let's go ahead and prove the lists are separate. All right, so let's do that first. Say print my favorite pizzas are, and we'll go ahead and say for pizza in pizzas print just the pizza, right? And the for loop on each loop will print on a new line, and so this will create a nice kind of view. Now let's go ahead and copy this down, and I'll do something similar. But say my, instead, friends' favorite pizzas are, and instead of accessing the pizzas list, let's access the friends' pizzas list, right? And print out the pizza. Now you might be saying, well, you're using the same variable twice here, so won't you be printing out the same, objects or strings? And that, the case is no, because the pizza within this for loop is within the scope of this for loop, and it's captured here. Now this is a different scope, and so a new variable of pizza is created within this scope and accessing within the friends' pizzas list. Let's go ahead and test this out by running our program. And you can see we get my favorite pizzas are, and then we have mushroom added to this one, and we have my friend's favorite pizzas are, and we have combo added to this one. All right, you guys, this was 4.11 My Pizzas, Your Pizzas. Thanks so much for watching. See you in the next one.